Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford F-150 Tremor. This particular Tremor is finished in Agate Black Metallic. This Tremor also has the 401A package. But we're going to take a quick walk around the outside and then we will hop into the interior portion. But for now we'll start with the front end, where we do have these nice LED headlights with the blacked out housing for the Tremor package, and we also do have the LED fog lights down there. Now the Tremors do get completely unique exterior as well as interior differences. So we'll start with the grille, where we do have sort of a carbonized gray finish, and then we also have the Tremor color, which is Ford uses orange. A lot of their Tremor edition trucks, like the Maverick and also the Ranger, Super Duty, it does include the orange color here. So you'll kind of see that scattered throughout the entire truck. And we also do have some orange recovery hooks down there at the bottom. And we do have a nice skid plate right here. So we have full underbody skid plate protection. So we have an increased approach angle for better off-road capability. The Tremors also do get unique hoods, so it has more sort of a slope front end, and we also do have some cool little hood vents up there as well. Very, very aggressive looking truck here. But if we come around to the side, also unique to the Tremor, we do have these 18-inch gray painted aluminum wheels. That is wrapped in a 275/70 General Grabber all-terrain tire. Phenomenal tire. It really does fit this truck very, very well. Is a roughly 33-inch tall tire. And there's the Tremor badge there on the side, again with the orange accent. If we take a look at the mirrors, it does include the side spotlight, the mirror spotlight, and also the blind spot indicator in the top corner of the mirror. Now, the Tremor is actually only offered for one configuration, which is the Super Crew with the 5.5-foot bed. So there actually is no other configuration you can get for the Tremor. Of course, there's your Tremor badge there on the side, again finished in that orange color. We also have Tremor-specific shocks, so they are completely tuned for the Tremor, and it does sit a little bit higher than a regular F-150, so Ford does give it a little bit of a lift just for increased ground clearance. But if we come around to the back end here, we do have a nice dual exhaust, which is completely unique to the Tremor as well. We also have some rear tow hooks, and we do have the trailer tow package, so it does include the Class 4 hitch with 4 and 7-pin connections. We also have the Tremor logo right there. Nice rear view camera. If we open up the tailgate, it is soft opening. We do have the optional tailgate step, which does include the tailgate work surface. We also have LED box lighting, a 400-watt inverter outlet, and lots of tie-down points. And if we take a look at the interior of this F-150, now with the Tremor, we do have a completely unique interior, and that includes the seats. So the seat is mainly leather, but the insert here is sort of finished in like a black camo, which I think actually looks really good. Ford really did a great job with these seats. Of course, Tremor badge there on the top, and we also have some orange accent stitching. That's not only in the seats, but it's scattered throughout the entire interior. But they are 10-way power adjustable, both driver and passenger, and they're also both heated, so they're very comfortable and they're very good looking seats. If we take a look at the door panel, nice soft touch leather, and again orange accent stitching. Everything here is power operated, of course, windows, mirrors, locks, all of that. Lots and lots of storage in the door. We also do have the lighting controls, fog lights, bed lighting, as well as the mirror lighting, your tailgate release, and also the electronic parking brake. We also do have Tremor unique side steps, sort of like a rugged finish here, like a bed liner material, so it's definitely better for off-roading, also very grippy in the wintertime. But if we step inside here, take a look at the key fob. So we do have a keyless fob, and it does include the remote start system, as well as the tailgate release on there. And push button start. And powering this F-150 is the 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine, which makes 400 horsepower and a whopping 500 foot-pounds of torque. Massively powerful engine. Definitely powers those 33-inch tires very well. And that is paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission, and all Tremors are 4-wheel drive. Now there is also a 5-liter V8 option available with the Tremor, which is actually new for 2023. Previously, for 22, it was only available with this EcoBoost engine, but now for 23, you actually can option both the EcoBoost or the 5-liter V8, whichever you prefer. But we'll start here on this nice steering wheel, nice premium wrapped with the orange accent stitching there. We have the cruise control buttons with lane keeping system and also the volume buttons right here. And then we also have controls right here for the center gauge cluster screen, which gives us all types of different information here. We have trip and fuel economy, truck info, towing status, navigation, phone, audio, all the various settings in here. So it's a very, very configurable gauge cluster. We also have the hands-free phone and also the track buttons. And right here in the middle, we do have the Sync 4 12-inch display. This is standard with the 401A package, which again, this Tremor does have. Now, we're currently in the audio, which does include Sirius XM as well as Bluetooth. We also have all the phone settings down here, and again, built-in navigation. We also have various apps like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and that system is actually used wirelessly, so you don't have to worry about fumbling around with a cable. It's all used wirelessly, which is a little bit more convenient. We also have various different vehicle settings in here, and in the feature section, we do have Trail Turn Assist. This was first introduced for the Ford Bronco, but it actually works on a lot of other Ford vehicles now, including the Raptors, and now this Tremor. We also have the zone lighting, driver assistance features, towing, lots and lots of information in the screen here. On top of the screen, we do have the trail control system, which is basically like an off-road cruise control. It allows you to travel at slower speeds when going off-road, so the truck will modulate a certain set speed by using the cruise control buttons, and it'll allow you to focus just on the steering. If we move down here, we do again have four-wheel drive, which all Tremors are, and it does include the locking rear differential, so again, just a little bit more traction if you're in a situation where you might need more traction, and then the drive mode select right here in the middle. It'll allow you to cycle through various drive modes, which will automatically change all of the drive systems, including the four-wheel drive setting for each particular one. And here in the middle, we do have the climate control system, which is dual zone, and it does have the automatic function, so you can just set it to a temperature and it will automatically adjust based on what's best. We also have heated seat controls right there, again for both driver and passenger, and also some USB connections. Now we do have the interior work surface, which basically means we can take our 10-speed automatic shifter and click this button, and that will sort of fold it down. And we do have a little handle here on the back, and we can actually lift this the other way, and now you have a nice flat surface here, so you can throw a lunch on here, a laptop, do some work, whatever you got to do. So it's a nice flat surface, which you don't see on any other vehicle. So it's definitely nice to have that on this particular Tremor here. We also have another 400 watt inverter outlet, just like the bed, and then a 12 volt connector right above that. Dual glove box, lots and lots of storage up front. And if you take a look into the rear seat of this Tremor, again, they're only offered as the Super Crew, which is the largest and definitely the most popular cab that you can get for the F-150. But again, we do have the Tremor unique seats back here. Very, very good looking seat. Again, leather with a sort of cloth insert. We also do have the ability to actually lift these up. And we do have a completely flat floor back here, so you can easily load tools, pets, whatever you got to do. You can easily load them here in the back. We also have some additional divided storage just in behind that. And also for the rear passengers, we do have a 400 watt inverter outlet. Again, third and final one right there. We also have some USB and also a 12 volt right above that. So we can keep everything charged up, no problem at all. Also have some nice ambient lighting right there. And we do have Tremor unique carpeted floor mats, which do say Tremor on them, which is definitely pretty cool. And again, being a Super Crew model, we do have an enormous amount of space back here. So if you're interested in this particular F-150 Tremor, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford, so feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at MacPheeFord.com. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next video.